What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do a word from the ancestor reading for the sign of Virgo. Okay, Virgo, y'all should know by now, y'all the last ones of the day, pretty much since Tuesday. I have already done your The Heart's Desire reading over on IG. So if you head over there to Golden Abstracts, you can catch that video, see if it resonates with this video or any of the others that we have done since Tuesday. We have done your general read, we have done Bring Back the Intimacy. Thursday was self-care, and today is the ancestor reading on Saturday. Tomorrow, which is the last day for readings, we have Tap into the Soul. Okay, those get a little deep. Okay, so we're gonna see how that goes because I haven't done the Tap into the Souls in a really long time, but all 4 signs will get done tomorrow, so check those out. I have not decided yet what time I'm going to do them, so just look for that video when it posts. Okay, but nonetheless, we changed the ancestor readings up just a little bit, but we're still using the same 4 decks as usual. However, instead of 5 cards from the Urban Tarot deck, we are only going to do 3. Out of all decks, we are going to pick from the top, bottom, and energetically from the middle. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, so what is going on with Virgo? I was listening to some music and I don't know the name of the song, but Travis Scott was in my head just now. It's a song that he did with Drake. Y'all gonna have to go look it up and tell me in the comments what it is, because I can't think of the name of the song right now, but it's in my head. Okay, the part where he says like, give me the loot or something like that. Let's see here. So all right, Virgo, so we have I know it's on Astro World. That's the album that it's on. I think it's on Astro World. Okay, so we have the 3 of Pentacles here, which also came out in Libra's reading. Okay, but it was in the 2nd placement. All right, we have a major arcana here, which looks like the Temperance card, but in Urban Tarot, it is the Art card. Okay, so Temperance, okay, is needed here. Take your time to kind of slow down. Okay, and then we have Change, 2 of Pentacles here. Okay, this woman is exercising, so maybe you're trying to make a change in your life right now. Okay, trying to build yourself up here. It's like you're building towards something, but it's requiring you to kind of just take your time. You could be working on your health as far as like your weight. You could be juggling between something. Okay, we'll dive a little bit deeper, see what the Everyday Tarot comes out with. But it's I think it's kind of a continuation of your Heart's Desire reading, since I did just finish it for you guys. That you need to slow down. Okay, slow down, really think things through. You might be juggling a little bit too much at this time, and it's the ancestors are coming in and saying it's time. Yes, you need to slow down. Okay, you've been working really diligently with your resources. Okay, with the 3 of Pentacles here, building towards something, but it's time to slow down a bit. Okay, so let's see what comes out in the Everyday Tarot. We're going to pick one from the top. Excuse me. One from the bottom, and then one energetically from the middle. Feeling this one here. Okay. All right. And we are not looking at the bottom of the decks, just so we can keep these readings short and sweet as much as possible. Okay. Ooh, nice. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles with 555 as we get into your reading. Okay, Nine of Pentacles clarifying the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so again, yes, definitely resonating from your heart's desire reading. Okay, your heart's desire is rest, but what you have here is because you've been working so diligently to get to this Nine of Pentacles here. Okay, where you are financially stable. Okay, but like I said, even in your heart's desire reading, it's like you're looking for that, someone's looking for that last pentacle. Okay, I think I said it in your heart's desire reading, or it might have been in Taurus. Okay, so you could have Taurus in your chart. Okay, or dealing with a Taurus. Okay, the Temperance card here is being clarified by the Six of Cups here. Okay, so talking about giving, okay, something, okay, giving emotions, sharing, okay, something's being shared here. Okay, could be involving children. You could be creating a legacy here for your children, for what you've created. It's a slow progression. Okay, there could be art involved. Okay, you could be very artsy or creative or crafty. Okay, with this Temperance card and art being here, as she's like doing a mural. My nose is itching. Okay, maybe someone is an aspiring artist. Okay, maybe diving into some type of artwork. Okay, maybe your child is gifted in artwork or some form of art, expressive art. I just got that channeled message in. Okay, we now have, let's keep it moving. I don't want to stay on here too long. The Two of Pentacles is being clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so change is obviously coming with that last pentacle here, for you guys, where I think you are making a decision towards something. Maybe possibly I'm hearing something about maybe you are considering like leaving your job. Maybe you've been going back and forth about whether or not to stay at your regular job. Like you may be juggling between a job and a business or something like that. My nose is itching, and normally when that happens, that means we are hitting on something. Okay, so maybe you've been going back and forth about this possible change of quitting your job so you can pursue what you truly love. Okay, something that actually brings you a lot more stability. Maybe you've saved up enough in your savings. This could be an offer, a business offer here. It could maybe possibly be a promotion at your job. I'm hearing for some of you, if you do decide to leave, it's possible your job may try to offer you something to stay, because they, don't want to try to find someone to replace you. You are like irreplaceable. I think they finally appreciate you, but you have your eyes set on something else. Like I said, something that you've been working towards for a really long time. Even with this job, I think you've been there for some time and worked your way up to that Nine of Pentacles, from the Three of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, and it took you some time to get there. Like you started, from the bottom. It took you a long time to get there, and maybe that's what you're contemplating as well, because also what you do 11/11 as we get into your reading. Maybe something that you do during the daytime is something that you also love as well. So I think that's where the battle comes in at. That didn't come through in your heart's desire reading, but it came through here in a word from the ancestors. So it's a little bittersweet, if you will, because it's like you don't want to leave something that you love, but you have something else that you love even more that is not just fulfilling financially, but also emotionally and mentally stimulates you, and it stimulates your creativity as well. So both took you a long time. It took equal amounts of time, and so right now you're kind of in between, pouring from one cup into the other. Okay, so 12/11, as we get into your reading, let's get to your ancestor messages here. Let's see, I'm feeling this one here. Okay, so let's see what your ancestors say. All right, Virgo, beautiful cards here. So we have notice the signs. Notice the signs. When I look at this card, I've seen this card before, but it's been like off camera. It reminds me of the Three of Pentacles again for some reason. Okay, but it says investigate symbols and nature spirits. Okay, so notice the signs, synchronicities, things of that nature. Okay, numbers such as 11/11 or 12/12, anything like that. 555, which talks about change. Triple fives came up while we were in your reading. Okay, so there is some form of change happening within your life right now. You are looking to make that change. Okay, so pay attention to those signs and really start noticing when they occur, what you're thinking when they occur, and pay attention to your nature spirits, because they could be sending you messages about what you're going through in that moment. Okay, the next one we have is family connections. Family connections. Okay, respect, people, and kinship. Okay, so you are connecting with your family. Like I said, with the Six of Cups here, I was getting this really strong presence of a child, someone that was very artistic, okay, who was very talented or gifted. Okay, so you are connecting with your child. I heard legacies or generational wealth, if you will. But just really connect with your family. respect one another, love one another, or you do respect your family. And it may not just be your family, it could be your soul tribe as well. Okay, so family connections. All right. The last one we have is Earth Magic. Earth Magic. Virgo, it's no surprise, you are an Earth sign. So, nature, rituals, and charms. Okay, so you could do some form of magic or rituals. You are, like I said, an Earth sign, so you are connecting with the Earth and very grounded. You're very mystical or whimsical, if you will. You deal with charms, herbs. You could be an herbalist, possibly. I'm hearing a certification for an herbalist coming up. But you seem to be really at home in nature, okay, in dealing with earth magic, okay. So very in tune with holistic healing, things of that nature, okay. So definitely vibe with that. Again, that did not come up in your heart's desire reading because I was really trying to figure out what it is that you do, because community did come up in that reading. And so now I think this ties together with your heart's desire reading. So definitely, Virgo, go and check that out. If this resonates with you, go over to Golden Abstracts on IG and watch that reading, okay? So 1650, as we wrap it up, we're going to get your angel messages here. It's this one here that I'm attracted to. So let's see what we have for you, Virgo. Okay, so we have Opal. Opal says your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. Okay, and I have that literally right over it. Notice the signs. So you could be connecting with your children in heaven if you've lost any children, okay. Your children that are here are also safe as well, and they are truly proud of you at this time. You've come very far and they are watching your growth from above. And Opal is caring for your children. She is the angel of children, so she is caring for them and making sure they are happy and cared for, okay. So Vanessa is the next one here. It says, to make your decisions, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? Okay, so Temperance, I think this goes really well with the Temperance card here, because Temperance is kind of like feeling back and forth, going back and forth into 1 to 2 cups, okay. The liquid is going back and forth. You see 1 foot in and 1 foot out, okay, usually in the Temperance card in tarot. So that's talking about, eventually you end up leaning into that decision that leads you to your divine purpose. What do you feel is your divine purpose? Not saying that you can't have both, because like I said, it could be very bittersweet, because both things you enjoy, but one gives you a little bit more than what the other one does. So take the time to write out maybe the negatives, the pros and cons of each job, and see which one you feel more led to, okay, energetically. All right, because the one that you could be your divine purpose deals with your family connections, okay, your soul tribe, or your past lives. Okay, that did just come up. So possibly look into doing some past life regression to see if that will help you with your divine purpose, deciding what your divine purpose is. All right. The last one we have for you is Serena 2022 as we wrap things up here. I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. I'm putting that with this Ace of Pentacles here, okay? Because that Ace of Pentacles is talking about that last offer, that boost that you need to complete and give you that 10 of Pentacles, okay? So maybe you're looking for that family dynamic again. You kind of, maybe you missed that. I don't know why that literally just came up, because honestly, if you just put the 9 of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles, you would then have 10 Pentacles. 10 Pentacles in Tarot is talking about wish fulfillment. Well, 10 of Cups is wish fulfillment. 10 of Pentacles is that family dynamic. Okay, again, like I said, generational wealth is what you're looking for. So that abundance you are looking for or in need of is on the way. If it's that last little bit for you to decide whether or not if you're going to go over into that divine purpose. Okay, so Virgo, we went a little bit over, but it was well worth it. It was really good doing this read from the ancestors for you. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely go check out the IG Heart's Desire. Maybe you might want to watch that before you watch this one instead of watching this one first, but to each its own. Okay, so I will see you guys tomorrow for a tap into the soul. Have a great weekend. Peace.